Alright, so in this video I want to go over the blend tool, which is located right under the gradient tool. And if we click it like this, we can find it right under the eyedropper, depending upon how your tool panel is oriented. So here it goes. So we can start very basic. We can make our first shape. I'm going to put a color fill on it. Then I'm going to create another shape. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come to the back and make this shape a little bit darker. Okay, now what I want to do with both of these actually is turn off the fill. So I'm going to turn off the stroke. I'm sorry, not the fill, the stroke. I have these two shapes together and I can come on into the blend and I'm going to actually double click it and we can look at this. We could go with smooth color. We can hit OK. We can kind of double click these two. All right, and here we have it. Now it's created this smooth color transition between these two shapes. I'm going to undo that. Now it all moves together when we do that. There are some other options in there, so let's take a closer look at them. Double click it to get the options. We could go to specified distance, which is cool. We could also do specified steps. So I could say, I want 8 steps between here. I can click, then I come on in and double click my shapes. I click and click the other one and then I get them. So click, click. There we go. That's all. I don't even need to double click it. Click the first shape, click the second shape. There they come. Okay. Now the other one here, just to take a really nice close look at this all, is specified distance. So I could say, 4 pixels. Maybe I'll say, I want these spaced 12 pixels. Let's see what happens right here. And we can see that that's what's happened there. Now let's say, okay, so why would you use this? Well, let's come on in and let's take a look at this image right here. So if we were to look at these two shapes and we wanted to blend them a little bit more, because we can look, I'll turn this off and this off, and we can see, there's a lot going on in between there. So what we could do is step 1 is select both of the shapes, 1, 2. Okay, step 2, come grab my blend tool, decide what I want to do here. Maybe I'll do smooth color, right? Then I'll go, okay. And then I could click, click, and now I have this nice blended object. When I click off of here, I can see that I have this nice blended object. Let me go back. Again, if I wanted to, I wouldn't use specified distance. Double click, maybe I want to say, hey, you know what? I want to just do more of specified steps. I'm going to go 8 steps. Again, click, click. There we have it. Click off. I can start moving this all around. Now, another really nice thing too, just to give you a really nice overview of this tool, is when we come on in here and we'll do specified steps again, click, click. We can start moving them separately as well. So we come on in. Now if I come on in and grab my white arrow, so I start moving the distance of them out. Okay, so that's with the white arrow with the direct selection tool. But we can also come on in and come to object expand, and we'll expand the object and the fill. We'll say okay, and now they're all separate shapes. And if you wanted to, it's kind of a nice way to make a whole bunch of shapes if you want to move some out, all that good stuff. Come on back to this guy. I think that is a nice overview of the blend tool. A lot of different ways that you can use it for working on, creating gradients and also taking shapes, moving from larger to smaller, shifting color. So thanks for listening.